as a first time marketer, come in with your business chops. If that means you need to strengthen up understanding financials, reading a P&L statement, understanding the process of what's going on, do the work. Because when you sit at that table, you need to be an equal when it comes to making good, solid, sound business decisions. Now, that being said, for aligning yourself, I'll give you a couple of shortcuts. The first place you want to align on is revenue. Now, revenue is twofold. Revenue retention, what am I getting that's reoccurring that I'm retaining, as well as revenue that we are growing. 9 times out of 10, you as a marketer will get instrumented on revenue growth. They want to see what part of the market are we actually capturing.
Yeah.
But don't forget about the existing customers, because there's a lot of work marketing needs to do around retention, engagement. Those people, if you're tight to them while they're being retained and being engaged, you can turn them into evangelists that become marketing material to help you with your referrals. Like there's an ecosystem that you want to feed, so you can't ignore your customers. But given that 70 to 80% of your focus is going to be on net new, then the first place, or the way you need to think about it is systems, process, systems, people, and do it in that order or any order that you think. But for me, it's systems, people, process. I always start with process. Back in the day, there was Schoolhouse Rock. Schoolhouse Rock had a little skit or sketch or whatever 2-minute vignette that was, I'm a bill sitting here on Capitol Hill. And it talks about how it goes from just being a committee set of notes and turns itself into legislation. What you need to do as your first time in the marketer in this position, you need to understand, what is my sales process? How does something go from a lead all the way through to close? What are the questions that are asked? What are the typical engagements? You really need to attach yourself to that customer journey. Once you understand the process, then you can begin instrumenting where does marketing align and where can marketing actually have impact at the bottom of the funnel. In a late stage consideration, moving into SAL, sales accepted, or even a sales qualified lead, that early stage before opportunity, there's work that marketing can do there. But at the end of the day, what's really going to drive revenue is the pipeline. What's the number of new opportunities that I need? And what are we determining? Is that pre-demo, post-demo? You as a marketer need to understand intimately, what are we trying to drive towards and what is the outcome? That's predictable revenue for sales. So if it's a number of demos, hey, we need to do 200 demos this month, then you need to figure out how to tune your engine to drive as many demos as particularly possible as you can. If it's about driving opportunities, then start there. But understand the waypoints and the spots where their handoff is, and that's what you need to tune for first. Because once you get to where you're actually moving pipeline, then your world opens up for how you can expand out and beyond into email opens and website visits and conversion rate. But until you really identify, are we moving the number of demos? Are we moving the number of opportunities? Are we moving that metric tied to the pipeline for sales? If you've not done that, you've not done baseline of setting a level expectation with your sales counterpart.